Oh,
Hi.
hey.
Okay.
How you
Mom
doing?
was mom was muted. Okay, she's back. You're not muted anymore.
If my battery's dying, I'm going to leave you, but I think it's okay for the meeting.
Okay. Hi, Anna. Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
We are in business. We're already beating the number of people that were here last week.
Hey.
That's okay. I know. Oh, hey, Gabby is at work.
Do I get anything
Yeah.
for perfect attendance?
Hugs and kisses.
Hello? Did you hear my question?
Yeah, I said hugs and kisses.
See, I don't see where you people are writing stuff in.
Well, I'll show you next time on your phone. If you tap your phone and just
Oh, down here.
search around and swipe and stuff, I don't know.
I see it now. Hold on. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Okay. All right. We have
So
one
does this, am I raising my hand right now?
Oh my God.
Did you see me raise my hand?
Do it again. Yes. Yes, Mom. I see it. You're doing good. All right. We're going to wait like 30
I still don't see it.
What you just did it? I don't know what you mean.
I don't know how I did it now.
Well,
Lower hand.
you did it somehow.
Now I lowered my hand. But I can't see it.
All right. It's okay. I'm muting
Oh,
you.
it doesn't matter. I'm here and I'm listening.
Okay, I want you to listen. I love you. Okay, Abigail.
I'm listening.
Okay, Abigail is just like blowing raspberries nonstop lately.
Oh.
And I don't know if you, Andrea, had to deal with hand, foot, and mouth yet, but it's horrible. Hold on. I'm going to unmute you. You said no?
No, but I know plenty of people who have experienced that with their babes.
Oh, it's horrible. And like she's not even in daycare or anything, so it's really frustrating
Really?
that she got it. It's just really bad in our area right now.
Oh, is it? So it's just the virus that you come in, if you come in contact with it, like physical contact, then you get it?
Yeah, and like through like feces. So like people not washing their hands and like being out.
Yeah.
The doctor said she probably got it at the grocery store. Like it's just that contagious. So
Okay. Oh gosh.
it's crazy, but we're doing okay. She should be at the end of it. And she's sleeping by herself right now, which is like a huge success. So I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Did she get a rash?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it rash and fever and just really tired?
And she's puking.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's fun.
all of the above.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
Hope
okay.
she feels better.
Yeah. But all right, we'll just get started. I know Crystal and Heba said they were gonna try to come on together, but I don't see them. Andrew, I'm just gonna mute you in case there's any background noise. So just Anna and I. Anna, jump in. How are you?
Good. How are you feeling?
Good. You look
Your
beautiful.
your throat's good.
Yeah, my throat's feeling better. I'm a huge hypochondriac. Oh, and I
Same.
blame Autumn for this, but remember how I was saying my lower back was hurting?
Yes.
I started my period.
No, but she says that too, like that it could be your period.
Well, yeah, and it just started, but I've been breastfeeding, so I haven't had a period
What's your
in 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15
Yeah.
months. So,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
I was like, what are the odds? Like, what a
Right.
So, luckily it's that, and I
You're
didn't
back.
pull my back out or something. So that's
Yeah.
good. So, anyway, let's get started. We finished phase 1, which is just huge. I can't believe it. I broke my personal record for workouts in a row, and you guys are just breaking records too. Like, you guys are just killing it. Like, I'm so excited. And if perhaps you didn't finish phase 1 on track with us, that is okay. A lot of people are either falling behind or life is just getting in the way. I get it. I don't want you to quit. I want you to take this as a time to recognize it, still be part of the team, readjust, and just get back on track at what day you're on. don't worry about having to do 2-3 workouts a day because you're going to burn out, and that's not how the program's intended. Autumn wants you guys to get rest. She wants you to recuperate each day. It's very strategically planned out by your days. If your body feels like you can get 2 a day, do it, but it shouldn't be something that you're playing catch up with. Take it as yeah, I missed a day, whatever. I'm on day 20 today, and that's that. Be on day 20, post that you're on day 20, keep participating. We're not mad at you. We don't think bad if you're not on the same day as us. We all are here to pick you up and let's just keep going. All right. And that's life. If you mess up at work, whatever, you still have to go to work the next day, you readjust and you get back on track. So you guys have a goal. We're going to reach it. All right. So not saying I want everybody to get off track, but if you do, that's life. All right, I'm going to screen share my PowerPoint so I stay on track. I always do the PowerPoint first. Oh, shoot. And I'm going to record. Am I recording? I'm recording. All right, we're good. Okay. Now I'm going to screen share because last time Andrea was like, oh, I can't see your screen. And she was probably raising her hand and trying, and I was just ignoring her because I was on my thing. So. Don't mind that motorcycle. I'm outside, so Abigail can't see me. Okay, thumbs up for my screen. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to do it this way. Perfect. Okay, week 4. So we have lots to celebrate. Like I said, we're in the end of phase 1. I was able to update my weight and my measurements today, and I'm not mad. I mean, I lost 9 inches. My waist went down a ton, the most, and I lost almost a pound. So I'm really trying to change my mindset of thinking that the scale matters, and that's a huge thing that my coach Ashley preaches, is that the scale doesn't matter. You should just throw it out the window anyway. It doesn't matter. What matters is, how you feel, how you look. Inches are more important. Just all of that. So I don't know. I kind of boo-hoo the scale. I'm more interested in how I feel, and I was really impressed with that. So that's what I'm celebrating. You girls are all still in it. Mindy fell off a little bit. Summer fell off a little bit, but they're coming back on. I've been talking to them. Mallory hasn't been posting as much. I'm waiting to hear from her. Other girls that were on here have fallen off. So if you see this getting lower, that's why. So stay in the PowerPoint. All my coaches are good to go. You guys are killing it. Now, because we're in phase 2, it is time to recalculate your new calorie target. So the formula is different. So don't think just because you weigh the same that you're going to be on the same meal plan. So I was racking my brain, why am I on such a different plan? Because my weight didn't change that much. So you put in your current weight here, and I think this number is different, this 550 number. I forget what it is. Whatever caloric maintenance calories, maybe. I don't know. That number is different. So you're going to get into a different meal plan for phase 2. So if you haven't done that already, that'd be good to do tonight or tomorrow, just so you know and can plan for what you're eating for the week. So I bumped up to plan C. Did you do yours yet, Anna?
Yes, and I am actually between C. I could probably be in C. I've been kind of going back and forth C and D, but I can probably commit to C now.
Okay. Did it change from your original one when you did your math?
Yeah, I was full on D.
Oh, okay.
So.
Did anybody else get to do this yet? I can't see everybody. Is anybody raising their hand or anything?
Heba did.
Oh, hey, Hebes. Oh, you're here. Did you guys get to do your measurements and calculations?
No, but we bought one of these.
Yay! Let's celebrate that. Nice. So you guys can do that tonight together. And then this is the formula. I just copied it from your program materials, but this is all in your program materials on your bod.
Yeah.
Your bod. Everybody should know where that is.
It's in the starter guide packet if you guys printed it off or anything in the beginning. But yeah, it has your phase 1 calculation and then your phase 2 and 3 calculation. So yeah.
Was everybody good on kind of figuring out what phase that for phase 2? And you can message me, text me if you have any questions as you're doing it. But don't be surprised if you're in a different phase, because these are totally different plan. At first when I heard plan C, I was like, oh my God, like that's not good or that's different. Like it doesn't matter what letter it is, because you have to keep thinking that we're going to be working harder in phase 2, and she's going to be challenging us a whole lot more. And our body, we need to get out of this like deprivation is how you lose weight mindset, because it's not true. So we're not eating, we should be eating clean, and we're getting rid of all those like processed sugars and everything. And our body needs all these different, whatever the glycogens or whatever they are. She knows, that's why we paid money for her program. And so I'm trusting her. So I need to eat a little bit more this phase, and that is okay. Food is good for you if you use it the right way. Like Anna was just talking about in her post on Instagram, with intention. So just trust the process. Even if you didn't see huge results, trust the process. I've been following people that have like this second phase, and phase 3 is there's like a shed week. It's called this. You gotta just let it happen. Okay. Any questions about that, guys? All right, let's just give a little round of applause for Heba and Crystal for working out today when they didn't have to.
That was amazing.
That's so funny.
That was amazing.
Okay, so meal prepping for this week. I'm embarrassed to say that I fell off the wagon doing this past week, and it was my intention to post about it to keep myself accountable. I didn't meal prep, but I wasn't tracking my food and like containers as best as I should. Like I wasn't eating dirty. I was still eating clean, but I just wasn't keeping track. So I apologize to you guys for that, because I should be setting the example. But again, I'm owning up to it. I'm readjusting. And what can I do this week? I just searched on Pinterest ways to meal prep if you're getting sick of some of the food. I thought this was really cool with the chicken. If you just dice up a bunch of chicken, you can season it different ways. Get your containers in. And then I took Anna's idea and I laminated my menu planner. And I'm going to plan out exactly what I'm eating tomorrow before bed, because I want this phase to be done to a T. And I'm really, really, really going to try. So
Right.
I really encourage you guys to do it. We have 2 months left. This isn't the rest of your life that you have to do this strictly, but, I committed to it and I want to see what I can do. So that's how I feel.
Right. And I can just chime in real quick. It's for people who, of course, we are so distracted throughout the day, and it's likely that, all of us aren't going to be carrying around our food list with our meal plan on it everywhere we go. And so what I have found that I am even doing, which comes back to this being a fantastic idea, is I'm really realizing I'm not eating all of my containers. Like I'll go to bed thinking, oh my gosh, I never got my second fruit in, or oh, I had too many reds and not enough greens. So again, it's just really like emphasizing that focus on paying attention to your meals. And like this layout is basically, I'm sure like your Bible, like to go off, you're getting all of your, containers in. And so that's been huge. And that's something that I have majorly fallen off with, is making sure I get all of those in. So.
Yeah.
And sometimes I know I'm not getting enough of them in. So that's also bad too. You always want to be eating enough, of course.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm finding that I'm not eating enough either. Like I'll notice that I
Right.
I'm like, I'm sometimes I'm not always that hungry. So, and I'm sure not everybody's been super successful with this. If you have been, I'm very proud of you. But think of ways to figure this out and see and let us know what's working for you throughout the week. I know posting about it keeps me accountable, so I'm gonna try again this week to really post about my food and do it that way. I'm trying this new menu planner out. So I want you guys to actively readjust. Like, just because you fell off the wagon maybe for food like I did, doesn't mean that I'm done. Like, doesn't mean I can't do it. I'm just going to readjust and figure it out.
Right.
Anybody want to talk any more about meal prep or?
Even like what's worked for you guys, or what things that you remember throughout the day, whether it's setting timers to eat, because I know like the time nutrition is a commitment and something that's so different, I'm sure, for all of us. So just anything that has worked for you or you found didn't work as much, I would love to know any of that, because I struggle too.
Yeah. And something that replays in my mind all the time, you know how you just get like,
I wanted to show you what I just been doing. Sorry, I'm just bringing the computer.
oh, okay,
I
what did you do?
made this, and it's just
Oh.
like chicken, and then like some Brussels sprouts and onions and sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And I just like did 2 different chickens. I like must have looked at the same Pinterest as you.
Yeah.
But I just am making them in like, I bought those containers that have like just separate little, I don't know, sections. Yeah, sections. Thank you. And I don't know, so I just had to like get up and stir it. That's what. But
Like a one-pan meal. Like everything is.
everything. It's super easy. All I had to do was cut the stuff, but even that, like,
Yeah.
well,
Love it.
Yes.
Good job, guys. And I swear we didn't talk about this beforehand or anything. Like, I promise I'm not paying them. But the one, like, you know, you get earworms or like songs in your head. For some reason I have Autumn, like one video she did or something, and she's got like that little raspy voice. I don't know. I'm a speech therapist, so can you guys see me? But she goes, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. Like whatever her voice is, like, so just be prepared. And like,
Yes.
it's always in my head. I'm like, okay, Autumn, I'm gonna try it this week. Leave me alone. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. Okay, so that's that. Refeed day. So I was kind of moving fast because this is new. I wanted to talk about this. Anna's been here before, so I'm going to let her talk about it and introduce it. But yeah, everything's in your program's materials if you want to read more in it. But go ahead, Anna. I'm going to.
Yes. Okay. So refeed day, I believe. So thank you, Grace. She checked out the dates for us. So it's the first one. It looks like it's August 15th. And I want to say, let's see, I took some notes that we have total body core that day, which is a 60-minute, for me, super intense workout. So this is going to be clutch for that day for just refueling our muscles and giving us more energy. So refeed day is basically changing out your yellows to more, again, yellows, like carbs that refeed your muscles with that glycogen chemical, which again just kind of gives energy back, puts energy back into them. So where you can find these is your food list. Again, like in the beginning, I printed mine out. So some of these can be cream of wheat, white rice, a bagel, English muffin, pita chips, tortilla chips, vanilla wafers, which I'm so excited about, pancakes. But again, you guys, it's using your same amount of yellow containers. So it's not like every meal you have like pancakes and waffles and chips and salsa. Like you just replace the yellows you already get with these yellows. So, and again, it's not exactly like a cheat day. So I had that misconception. I thought it was the whole day you ate, like had a cheat day. You could eat whatever you want. But no, again, it's just the refeed day. So you're just switching out your yellows to more of these types of yellows instead of your brown rice, quinoa type meals. Let me see if okay, let's see. And again, this is something to be mindful of. What I like to use it by, I mean, if you know that week you're going to have a day that you're completely off plan. I mean, you have something that week or that weekend where you know your meal plan's going to be out the window. I don't necessarily know that I would do the refeed day because you're already going to give yourself that break. It more so is if you are 100% and you're staying committed to your meal plan, then I would implement this in. But say August 17th or something, you know you're going to have, I don't know, another meal outside of what's available on our nutrition plan, then I don't necessarily know I would implement it because your body kind of already is getting that. Let's see. So use the days leading up to August 15th and the 29th to kind of prep and look at that food list as to what you might be eating and what you want to eat and treat yourself with, so you can shop accordingly and such. So any questions, for sure, feel free to ask them now or message me. But yeah, it'll be a nice break, that's for sure.
I'm looking forward to it. And I think what we'll do, you know, as it gets closer, because it is something so new and like confusing, I don't want anybody to
right.
But, like, as it gets closer, we'll obviously post about it, and I'll probably make a little video to help everybody. So don't be worried if you don't remember all of this right now.
Right. And also don't be nervous to do it. Like, oh, if I, implement these other yellows into my nutrition plan, am I going to be able to like get back on the horse the next day and like recover okay and not crave those? These, again, I mean, you will be fine. Like it's actually, people have said they woke up the next day feeling leaner and more energized. So it's a good thing. Your body and your mind need a break from being 100% and just kind of give yourself the break.
Yeah.
So don't not do it.
Okay. Thanks, Anna. Did you make it this far last time?
No.
Well, you're going to this day.
I know. No, you guys, I didn't even finish phase 1 last time. So again, I'm right where with you guys. Like this is the longest I've sticked with something. So
Great. Let's get it. You're not going anywhere.
Right.
I'm going to come to your house and make you do it. All right. So special shout out to Crystal, Heba, Andrea, my mom. You guys are right on track. I don't know, Anna, are you on the same day as us? Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
And Anna, she's here too.
Yep.
Special shout out, staying on schedule. You guys are in beast mode. I'm so proud of you. Good job. I couldn't pick just one person.
No, they're all killing it.
Hard. Okay. Watch these weekly obsessions. Is anybody watching them? Do you like them? Andrea? Okay. Did you watch this week's one?
Yeah, I just always watch it as I stretch after the Saturday workouts.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple things that she talked about the refeed day, and I'm glad Anna just said what she said about how if you already kind of are eating carbs that aren't on your list, then don't implement the refeed day then, because I know with me every morning I give Maeve a whole grain waffle and dip it in yogurt, and sometimes I make one for myself and put peanut butter on it, and that whole grain waffle is on a refeed day list but not my regular list. So just things like that. So I don't know about implement the refeed days because of that, but at the same time I'm seeing results, so I don't feel guilty about it because I know I'm making better choices overall even if I'm not sticking to a T.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be kind to myself with that. Like tomorrow's my birthday and my husband's making me my cupcakes that you gave me the recipe for.
Aw, yay.
So I'm gonna have a cupcake and enjoy it.
You should. Don't beat yourself up about it. At the end of the day, it's a whole grain waffle and some yogurt.
Right, I know. It's not
Don't
like
be hard on
5 waffles. Like I could totally down. So.
Right, exactly.
I liked your post too, Anna, with your Vans waffles that you shared.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they're so good. I thought they would be like dust, like literally eating like air, but they were so good.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well,
But yeah, back to the weekly obsession. So yeah, it's kind of like I just love Autumn's voice. She's like, on this week of weekly obsession, like it is totally like a reality show.
It's a real show.
And it's like we're part of it.
Yeah, I love it. And I don't know if you guys watched too. They had their year reunion of 80 Day, and I posted it in the group. But Autumn interviewed the cast, and everybody got together, and it was really fun to watch them all be together again. And Donald cracks me up. I love him. Richardson wasn't though, but he's funny too.
Richardson isn't bad on the eyes. I'm like,
oh my God.
I am.
He
We
sweats
are
so
like,
much, and he eats sardines and oatmeal.
I saw that in zucchini.
No.
It was so weird.
so weird.
But it was cool seeing all of their results after phase 1. That was neat.
Yes, Carrie looked like so good.
She did, and she only lost 5 pounds, but you could tell like just how much more toned
And she
was.
modifies.
Yeah, and she modifies. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, and they're following it, they're getting paid, so they have to follow their nutrition plan to a T. So, I mean, it's crazy. And that shows, like, if maybe we're not doing, like, sometimes my time nutrition was off, and, like, that's why. Like, there's reasons why.
Right.
So, okay. Watch Weekly Obsession if you don't. It's so fun. Okay, I just have the winners for this week. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to talk about? Not too many people are posting sweaty selfies anymore, so I decided because a couple of the girls have dropped out. Like Kate dropped out. I don't care. Your friend Chelsea. Carrie said she was coming back, but hasn't. So, oh wait, how do I stop screen?
Wait, okay, so I just have to know, am I the only one that like cannot work out in clothes with these like cardio workouts? Like,
Cardio, I wear a sports bra. Yeah.
I'm like, and that's probably why I don't go live like with the working out because I'm half naked. But you know, I am dying. The beauty of working out at home, for sure.
Yeah.
Hiva, you do?
Hold on.
Oh, I thought you raised your hand.
Crystal and me to work out together. So.
Am I muted? Hi. I said I was wearing long sleeve shirts a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ask her.
And Hiva's been doing really good too. She did a workout at her own house. How was that?
Scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, and Hiva has a lot of anxiety over it.
Oh. You know what I thought about though, you guys, is maybe we start a Zoom workout like this, but we're all working out.
Yeah, that was
good. Maybe.
Yeah.
If we designate a time.
Schedules.
Right. Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah. Maybe on a weekend if it works out. Post about
Yeah,
it.
Oh yeah, maybe on a Saturday.
Yeah.
That would be good. Hiva, I got you when she's on vacation if you need me. Just not right now. My house is infected. Okay. Gabby, are you doing okay with everything? I know. Hold on. Oops. Trying to unmute you.
Oh, it let me do it, I think.
Oh, okay. So I know you got to get back on schedule, but you okay with everything, or?
Yeah, I think so. I would love, like, when you guys post, or when you guys figure out your meals, if you guys would post them, like a quick video or pictures. Yeah. I would like to see that for sure. Like, if anyone's like, oh, nobody wants to see it, I would want to see it. So
yeah,
that's something I've been wanting to do. So
okay.
Yeah,
all right, so let's all try, like, Crystal, post a picture and how you're, I think the big thing too is how you're separating it and like how you're planning to eat it. Like, we could make the food ahead of time, but sometimes my shit sits in my fridge all day long. So I need to figure out like how to actually freaking eat the stuff. I'm supposed to eat it. So
even recipes. Yeah. Even recipes.
Yeah, I'm just bringing like 5 containers full to lunch for like Monday through Friday, and like that's my lunch every day, so I know that like that's set. And then like dinner, I'll figure out when I get home or whatever. But like lunch is my biggest, because if I don't pack it, then I'm like eating out or going out to eat, and obviously I can't do that. Right.
All right, so, okay, Gab, we'll make sure we all post that for you, and don't be afraid to tell us what day you're on when you get started again, okay?
Oh, I won't be.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing. Let me see. Oops. Okay, we're almost done, Mom. You good with everything?
Can I just pay somebody to make my meals for me? If they're making their own dishes, can they just make 2 sets and I'll buy one? It's a thought.
Alright.
Grace isn't saying anything.
Yeah, it's not good. No, I could.
I'll even supply the containers.
Okay. I'll help you out.
I would totally mess with that.
All right, guys. Today I have a really fun prize because I know we're all super sore. The winner is. Who is it?
I don't know. I can't see anything. Eva.
I think it was
Congratulations. You win a muscle bar or a comfort massage bar was the
That's it.
prize this week. So I thought it'd be fun because it's the end of week phase 1. You're probably really sore, and
Yeah,
it's not one that you have to like lay on and roll. It's just one that you can kind of hold. You rub on your legs or rub on your arms. So.
And since you did an extra workout, you'll definitely need it.
You have to unmute yourself. I can't do it.
Oh, I didn't know it was me. I just was cheering for whoever won. That's great.
It's you.
Now you have to share. I will. I'll share.
Okay, I promise I'll get this dropped off to you sooner than I got Crystal's calendar dropped off.
Oh, we're friends.
All right.
Hand over that ruler.
All right. So as you're going into next week, make sure you guys do your measurements. Like I said, don't get frickin' bogged down if it doesn't match according, to a T. If you're not losing as much as you'd wish, stick with it. Trust the process. You would never know. You would feel terrible if you quit now, right, Anna?
100%. Yeah.
Like, don't quit again. My other favorite quote is like, stop starting over. Like, stop giving up and you won't have to start over again. So we're finishing it. You guys are my ride or dies. You're doing great. And we're going to be here again when we finish phase 2, and we're going to be here when we finish phase 3, and it's going to be incredible. So just stick with it. Stay with me. Anything else I can say to motivate you or push you into next week? I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Message me, call me, anything you need, any tips you have on hand, foot, and mouth, let me know. Okay. Anybody have anything else to say or questions? No? All right, girlfriends. Good luck tomorrow. Make sure you plan, do your workouts. I can't wait to see everybody. And I will see you tomorrow in our group.
Bye, you guys.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye.